Into the box now, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 the count.
Lane 11.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Narvaez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Narvaez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling Marquez.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That evens it up 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The batter, the right
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Navarez. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now here's the pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Moncada gloves it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Brock Holt.
The first baseman, Brock Holt.
the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Arcia gloves it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Grandal has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Grandal on third with 2 out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding in, Leury Garcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Gio Urshela as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 29.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Narvaez.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Cain patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Danny Mendick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. And Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt.
The first baseman, Brock Holt.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second, right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Outside.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Huron.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called to strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Jose Abreu is on deck. Full count now. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Corbin Burns comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
No strike.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Garcia at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Robert.
Nomar Mazara will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Arcia onto the grass, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning.
Correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. In now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 29,
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Braun is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-1 game.
Next to Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. It's a fair ball, line to the right side. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Evan Marshall enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Corey Ray will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Brewers. Number 78, Corey Ray.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Here's Brock Holt now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Danny Mendick.
Danny Mendick.
Bradley Zimmer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 4, Bradley Jr.
Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. So here's Yohan Moncada as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Three and one.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-2 pitch takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Stephen Vogt.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
No.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Yeah.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Little tapper down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So two gone now in the Brewers half of the eighth. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And now a pitch on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. One and one.
Playing 11.
And now a pitch on the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Now batting, Designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
David Phelps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 41, David Phelps.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2 count. Here it comes. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
1 ball, 1
2 out here and a runner at second. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Nomar Mazara would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Josh Hader takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
71. Josh Hader.
First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Christian Yelich.
Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Colomé rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Cease is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.